Well, the Saints have added another $4.5 million to their already league-high dead money figure. Time for Saints football.
It's time to talk Saints football with the one and only Stephen Wiley.
Do you know what's going on at 5800 Airline Drive in Metairie? I sure don't. Hi, I'm Steve Wiley. Welcome to 70 Seconds of Saints. Well, they've added another $4.5 million to their dead cap money for this year. The Saints cut C.J. Spiller on Tuesday, and just last year they signed him to a 4-year, $16 million deal with $9 million guaranteed. So the cap hit this year is $4.5 million, and then another $2.5 next year. They're in the hole, big time financially. I think something like 25% of their salary cap is being chewed up in dead money. Notice that I'm wearing a Jeremy Shockey jersey. He must be one of the few players that's not still on the team that they're not paying anymore. And they did win a Super Bowl with him, too. I've got a picture on my Facebook page of me wearing this jersey with the Lombardi. Glory days. You know, I'm a fan. You know that. I'm loyal. I'm behind the guys. I support. Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton put together a team that won a Super Bowl. But I do not understand what they're doing right now. Now, I'm not an NFL head coach. Never have been. Never have been a general manager. So I just don't know. I don't know. You know, and a lot of people in Who Dat Nation are feeling the same way. Of course, a lot of people are calling for their heads. Well, I think that's a little extreme. All right, looking ahead, the New York Giants this Sunday. Those two teams met in the Superdome last November 1st and played the third highest scoring game in NFL history. What's going to happen at MetLife Stadium this Sunday? I think a lot of points are going to get scored again. I think the Saints defense is really going to struggle against a two-time Super Bowl MVP quarterback with a lightning-fast receiver in Odell Beckham Jr. But we have Drew Brees and a vastly underrated core of receivers featuring Brandon Cooks, who set a Saints franchise record last week with a 98-yard touchdown catch and run. We've got Michael Thomas, who is looking like he might be the new Marcus Colston. What's going to happen Sunday? I'll be right back.
And now it's time for Steve Wiley's Pick of the Week.
Okay, last season we used tarot cards. Season before that we used a magic 8-ball to try and predict the outcome of games. I don't know what we're going to do this year. What do you think? Fortune cookies, maybe? Don't have any handy. We'll see what we can do about getting some for next week. Okay, Saints-Giants Sunday in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Going to be a lot of scoring. If you're a betting person, take the over. Who's going to win? I'm not sure I can make a prediction that I can trust. It'll probably come down to who gets the ball last. That scoreboard's going to get lit up. Saints are going to break into the win. I'm Steve Wiley. Thank you for joining us for 70 Seconds of Saints. For more great content, click here. To subscribe, click right here.